biggest South Asian media group, Ymedia.
Hello everyone, my name is Ymedia. I'm the group editor at Ymedia, and we have the mayor of Toronto, Olivia Chow. Mayor, a very warm welcome on Ymedia. How are you?
I'm well. Good day.
Since you just spoke about diversity, it's great to have people from diverse backgrounds. I want to touch upon a very specific issue, that is protest. As much as we all realize, protests are a very integral part of any democracy. But what happens, we see that two different groups, coming on the same day, almost at the same place, protesting. We've talked about that on our TV and radio programs here. I've written articles also on that. My suggestion, and I want your take on this one. Uh, can we allocate a specific place? And so that what happens that, okay, this is only a specific place by City of Toronto, and groups can come there and they do the protest over there. And then the next group, they can book the next day. So that way, what happens, we do not have groups with conflicting ideas on the same day without any control. And then we have police there, arrests going on, people shouting at each other, and there are some violent incidences as well. So can we allocate a specific place that this is the only place, city will manage that, and we can have an ambulance, we can have water so that there's no dehydration. So many other things could be better managed. Can we do that?
We can do that with pre-planned parades. So, for example, in April, on a Sunday, we have Khausa Day. And on a Saturday, we have the Vietnamese group talking about independent Vietnam. If it is a parade that is annual, yes, we can give out permits that way. However, if it's a rally, we cannot control it because in Canada, there is a charter rights. The charter rights allow people the right to assembly. The charter rights also allow people to have the freedom of speech. So if you and a group of friends want to be in front of wherever you want to be, as long as you're not blocking traffic, you're not causing harm, then and not doing hate speeches, then you have the right to express your opinion. Now, when you do that, there may be another group that would have a different opinion. And what the police officer does very well and do their best is to make sure the two groups are not in a physical conflict and that they are there to keep order and keep peace. But we cannot tell them not to be there because the people themselves have the freedom of speech and the freedom to assemble. And if the police go and harm them, they would get charged, or push them. They would then be charged to say you're violating people's freedom of speech. Now, this is assuming everything is peaceful. The minute that it isn't, then the police will absolutely intervene and restore order.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, but we have charter rights, and I already said that the premise is protests are an integral part of any democracy, even with or without the Charter of Rights. Right. They are. Yeah, but the question is that if we allow people with conflicting views on the same day, I mean, the mayor of Vaughan comes up and he says, no protests around hospitals, in school zones. The federal government restricts in hospitals. So why we are putting all these restrictions? One simple thing, yes, here is a place, the media can come there. We have a space, and we're not, stopping anyone. But at the end of the day, rather than coming up with laws, nothing around hospitals, nothing around school zones, Mayor of Vaughan said that, our Prime Minister is coming up with new laws. So just once and for all, this is a place. Please book this place. You can do protest every day. We're not stopping you. But today, if this group has booked, tomorrow the next group will come, and it will be a much organized way, much safer way, not only organized, much safer way. And every day you can come. We have no issues with that.
Yeah. I think there are some places that where it's place of worship, schools, hospitals. I remember during the vaccine, during the COVID times, it was very important that none of the hospitals are blocked, right? So we continue to say that there are places that one should not be blocking entrance to some of the places, and there's already existing law to do so, to prevent that.
The biggest South Asian media group, Ymedia.